Hi, I'm Melody Brooke. A number of years ago, there was a movie that came out by the name of The Godfather. I'm sure you remember it. And it was a landmark event. You know, I mean, I must have seen that movie 6 times because every time I went to a movie with a different group of friends, they hadn't seen it yet, so I ended up having to see it again and again. But even before I saw the movie, people were coming up to me and saying, "Oh, you look just like this woman in this movie. You've got to see this movie." So I see the movie many times, and I still don't get it. I don't see how anybody could think that I looked like Diane Keaton. I mean, Diane Keaton was this fabulously beautiful movie star. And of course, in the movie, she was just so glamorous. And later on, the movie Love and Death, I saw that, and a couple of others she was in with Woody Allen. And I still didn't see it. Several years later, my uncle had got a video camera. It was one of the first ones that had come out, and he set it up at Christmas time. And after I look at the video, and at that point, I'm just stunned because not only do I look like her, it's my expressions, it's my tone of voice, it's my gestures, it's how I move, everything. It was so much like her. It was just spooky. And a few years later, I walked in to get my headshots picked up, and this photographer, well, it actually wasn't a photographer, it was a tech, I guess, and he says, You're Diane Keaton. And I go, "No, I'm not Diane Keaton." He says, "Oh, yes, you are. You're Diane Keaton." I said, "No, I'm not." And he would not let me out of the place before I gave him an autograph saying that I was Diane Keaton. Then about a year ago, I was coming back from a shoot, and I was jumping off the plane at the airport and running through the airport trying to catch my next event. And I'm running through it, and this guy reaches over and stops me and says, "Oh, you look just like Diane Keaton." And I said, yeah. And he goes, "No, it's a compliment." And you know, it's so funny that that was the first time that I really got it, what a compliment it is when somebody says that to me. And then I was on the set of Portrait of an American Family with my friend Andrew Sensenig, who also did a movie with Diane Keaton a couple of years ago called Mad Money. He was on the set with her for a couple of weeks in between shooting Portrait of an American Family. When he came on the set, he looked at me, and this was the first day on the set, and he looked at me, and he just kept looking at me out of the corner of his eye, and he said, "You know, you could totally be her twin." So if you happen to be Diane Keaton, or maybe you know her, perhaps you're her agent, and you'd like somebody to play her sister, I'm game. I have a great idea for a movie, just in case you want to know. If you want to know about it, call Linda McAllister. She'll tell you how to get a hold of me.